Let me start recording. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha, Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. This session is for INFLAPRO, second one, with part 04, the explanation of options 2 and 5 of the INFLAPRO. This video will be beneficial to startup in financial services looking for new ideas. The principle I considered is 12 lakhs rupees, so that for a particular interest it is easier to calculate per month. In the option 2, there is conventional one with a deferment of 3 years. The return of pension is 10,162, approximately 10,000 rupees, fixed for the remaining 22 years in a 25-year scheme. And return of principal is 15 lakhs. Principal of 12 lakh rupees only, but because of deferment 3 years, it has increased to 15 lakh. Option number 5 of the INFLAPRO, with the same 3-year deferment, it is 4,212, step up of 10%, and return of purchase price is same as option 2, that is the end benefit is the same, 15 lakhs rupees, whereas principal is only 10 lakh rupees. Disclaimer: I am bnvenkataraman. This video presentation is for information, education and estimation purposes only, and not to recommend buy or sell, invest or redeem your funds. Every investment has its own associated risks, and without knowing the risk, don't invest. I am neither an agent, nor a broker, nor any advisor, simply an analyst with computer background. Yeah, next. Remark. Still, up to now, even now, people don't come out of FD, fixed deposit, or insurance endowment plan and pension by insurance companies for a better mutual fund to beat inflation. This session is for such people to spend the returns from such product, not all the pension payout, but save out of the payout every month to allow it to grow the phase same as the scheme. It is, if not, better one to beat inflation. The process is to save more money in first year out of the payout. See, for example, in the present example, 10,000 rupees is a payout in the first, of course, the first year after the deferment. It is 10,000 rupees, and out of the, whereas one has to save for future out of this 10,000 rupees, 6,000 rupees, and lesser money in the next year, and so on. The automatic saving is not provided in the current market scenario. Some AMCs even do not give step up SWP or pension. We don't, simple SWP will be given, but not the step up. Startup entrepreneur can provide this as an automated one as per my INFLAPRO calculations. In conventional MIS, there is monthly income scheme, senior citizen scheme, Prime Minister Vayavandana Yojana pension, etc., offer 7.4% return, which is not bad. But to provide for automated saving, one can use BNV's INFLAPRO as a guideline. Custom menu are here. Before going to this, let us see about the option 3, the previous session, that is part 03, on option 1, 4, 7 and 10. It was half complete. I closed in abruptly in between. Therefore, we'll go to the part 03 and continue our session. After that, we'll come to this part number 4. Here, the previous one we had discussed this thing. Let us go to the summary. Summary part. See here, you can go to the tutorial page to do the tutorial session on which calculates on yearly basis, or the custom menu for at bnvenkataraman. We'll discuss in the chapter while discussing part 4. With part 3, the summary of return of principal 12 lakh rupees with 8% return of purchase price, frequency monthly, term 25 years. In the case of option 1, option 4, 7 and 10, the percentage of principal remains flat 8% in the option 1. In option 2, it varies from 2.973 to 29%. In option 4, option 5 will be better than this. Option 7, there is end benefit is different from the option 1 and option 4. Therefore, the interest rate varies from 2.1% to 21%. See, when it comes to the discount, it is about 6% discount, and more than after half of the period, it will increase to, or the premium will be somewhere around 13% premium. Discount was only 6% in the beginning. Therefore, the total hash total of return will be much more than option 1 as well as option 4. Similarly, in option 10, it is an in-between option between 4 and 7. It has got 2.671% to 26% return and for the 25 years, and the hash total return comes to 51.25 lakhs, which is in between this option 4 and option 7. You can see the yield. Yield is 8. In the case of option 1 is only 8%. Option 4 it is 8.5%. Option 7 is 15%. Option 4 in between 13%. In option 10, the end benefit, that is return of purchase price, is 19.73 lakh, which is sufficient to give half the last pension drawn, which is still better than the conventional 8,000 rupees. From 13,300 to 8,000, from 13,300 in 20, that is after retirement, or after life expectancy, either to survivor or the nominee at half rate. Then benefits of INFLAPRO. This we will see while discussing in part 04, the same. And we have now I will go to part 04. Part 04, let us see in detail. Go to custom menu at bnvenkat.com. This is the custom page, and here in the custom page, look for INFLAPRO, top LIC pension, ICICI pension, SBI pension, and then there is INFLAPRO custom menu. Click on this and fill up the data. See, we want to filter principal as 12 lakh rupees. Then compounding frequency is monthly. The inflation percentage and interest percentage, let it remain the default as 10 and 8%. and number of years term is 25 years. Then this is read-only term. Then next is moratorium option 2. Let us take it as 3 years. Let us not give it too much. We will give only 3 years. And then option 2 we can call it 5 years. Now in moratorium option 3 is 5 years. That is, moratorium option 3 has to be either greater than or equal to this option 2 moratorium. Remaining case will keep it out. The LIC option you keep it 0. Now it is filled up. Remaining other than this, remaining fields are default. Now click here. The input change because we have changed the inputs. Click here to recheck custom option box. To recheck the custom option box is here. Check submit. Either you can click at this bottom or click at this submit button. Any one of these you can do. Click. Well, similarly, validation OK. Click here to submit, or at the same submit option, you click second time. Now it calculates. We are in option 1, it is 8,000 rupees per month for 25 years, and return of purchase price was 12 lakh rupees, same as original. In option 2 we are going to discuss. Option 3 we can hide it. Now we will find option 2, 5, 8 and 11. These are all corresponding options. Same to deferred 3 years payment, fixed. In option 2, the pension varies from pension is fixed at the rate of 10,161.90. There are 10,162, and it is fixed throughout the period. And after that, the surrender value or the maturity value or return of purchase price, here it is 15.24 lakhs. In option 5, which we are considering, there also it is same. The end benefit after 25 years, the end benefit is the same. That is 10,162 of the option 2 value and per month, and 15.24 lakhs or maturity. Any one of this, either continued pension or the maturity. And pension starts at 4,211 up to 31,166. These are available in the summary table. And you can click this to see the audit table. That's also available here. And the link of this working in PDF format is available in the description box. In the case of previous one, it was option 1, option 4, 7 and 10. In all these cases, the repayment or the pension start at the first year itself or end of the first year itself. Option 8 and 11 we will discuss in the next session. But the option 5 is very similar to option 7, but for inflation protection. Say the first month after 3 years, the value of pension is or the payout is 4,212, and 10% increase in the next year, further 10% increase in the next year, and so on. And at the 25th year, that is at the age of 84 rather, 84 of 60-year entrant, it is 31,166. Now, by clicking this, we already seen the audit table. You can see that. All these available in the description box below. Now, option 4 has been completed. What is it? Option 3. Where is option 4? कहाँ चला गया option 4? Okay, I will open it again. इसके अंदर ही हो गया. इसके अंदर होगा. Yeah, part 4 is here. I reopened it. In part 4, similar discussion was there, and similarly in part 4, if you want to have the tutorial with the annual session, you can see this at the tutorial point of it. Page 4.html describes about this, describes about the option 2, 5, 8 and 11. Say here there is a custom menu. In this custom menu you can fill up the details. 25 lakh principal at 8% interest, and 10% term is 25 years. 10% inflation, and balance is the same as last one, like last mentioned, or moratorium 3 years, submitted. Here, there we got it in monthly scheme we got as 10,162, but in annual scheme it works out to 2,51,000 rupees after 3 years. Sorry, monthly worked out to 10,000 rupees, but annually it works out to 2,000. We can cross check. Now, see, like this we can check it. The graphs, this etc. They are available in the for auditable and so on. Available in the same one. It is available in the description box link. Now, in the then we can have it. Tutorial for we can have the benefits of INFLAPRO. This also we can see. Open in a new tab. Let us open a new tab, that will be better. Benefits. Investor. Benefit to the investor by means of getting inflation protection. That is, in our example, we had considered the option 5 as deferred payment after 3 years of investment, and the monthly we got 4,212, and next year it is slightly higher, next year higher, and so on. And in the case of, and the purchasing capacity of this 4,000 rupees item never diminishes. In the 25th year, in the 25th year, the pension was 31,000 rupees. One here in a simple here in this in case of benefits, another example is taken. One gets its sample case of 20 years pension scheme with the 10% rate and 10% inflation rate of the order 6.7 up, and at the end of 25th year at 25% and so on. This is an indicative figure. The actual figures for 25 years we have seen already. Then investment company is benefited with increased holding amount That is unbalanced. Anyhow, this has been common as, this is already been discussed in all these sessions, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, etc. Now, I leave it to customers, leave it to viewers to click on the link and take it, read it. The ultimate beneficiary may be investor, but investment company also becomes investor when it comes to the question of lending. And the lending rate is always higher than the, for investment company, lending rate is always higher than the deposit rates. Therefore, investment company will be benefited more. Anyhow, let us go back to our presentation. The summary of return. You can view this in the same slide, in the same links of these slides. Monthly amount return for 10,162 fixed for 22 years. That is 3 years moratorium and remaining 22 years. One gets the same benefit. And return of purchase price on this angle is 15,24,000. And same return of purchase price is available at the option 5, but with inflation protection. It rises starts from 4,212 to 31,166 in 25 scheme. It protects an inflation rate of 10%. Option 8 and 11 we will see in the next session. We can see also that there is a yield. Yield is another financial parameter. It is, in case of option 2, it is 10%, and option 3, it is 13%. Sorry, option 5. Option 5, it is 13%. Benefits we have already seen. Anyhow, I'll read out this small one slide. INFLAPRO benefits are identical to the benefits of uniform rate when we switched over from diminishing balance method to this EMI sometime in the early 1990s in our banking system. Main benefit of inflation protection, benefit is inflation protection, which was not available in uniform rate. Others is customer investor convenience, we can call it customer friendly. The benefits are well explained in the PDF link, ebook INFLAPRO project report are given by the author in the home page of bnvenkataraman. Also in page 7 of the tutorial discussed earlier. The link in the tutorial is tutorial of the benefit is bnvenkataraman/session/page benefit point bhp. Request viewers to use the calculator and use the custom choices and also tutorial to explore it. In this video we had seen the option 2 and 5. Also we have completed the previous session part 03 with option 1, 4, 7 and 10. Now we will discuss about this option 8 and 11 in next session. It will be useful to startup entrepreneur, but it will be informative for others in general, to public and government. I request viewers to subscribe if not already done, like and share to like-minded people. Thanks for watching. Let me close the session. Let me stop recording.